Well, it'll work out. Every new mother goes through this. They're going to second guess
Am I having
themselves.
postpartum?
Imagine you
postpartum
start claiming postpartum. You make postpartum your personality.
I go up and tell HR, I'm like, I'm going through postpartum depression. I need to leave.
I just need time.
I need a hiatus.
Hiatus. I just need time. All right, everyone. Welcome on into Out and About. It is Friday, November 23rd. I think 23rd. We're here with Wiggles, who is being a fucking
nightmare.
Dude, he's like a ferret running underneath me right now. I hear him tearing up the bottom of the chair. I look down there, he's got a part of our fall foliage in his mouth, and then I go to rip it out. Beneath the fall foliage is this. Now,
this is from Gia's minoxidil.
Could this behavior be a symptom of a lack of a father figure in his life? I don't know.
No, he has a father figure.
Which is who? Pop?
Me.
You're the mother and the father.
There's Billy.
You're the mother.
I'm the mother.
Yeah.
But
that's why he's misbehaving. Mom needs to threaten him with dad to get his ass
No,
in
I
line.
threatened him with a cage. I just ordered one on Instacart. It's coming now. Because I can't bring he still hasn't had his full round of shots yet. Puppies can't be out until like 18 weeks to people. So I can't send him to the training, to the
boot camp, to the work camp.
To the reform
to the labor camp.
To the reform school, the puppy pre-K where he's going to go and like learn all his things with all the other dogs and stuff. But I can't bring him until he's done. So literally he's retaliating. But if he's not supposed to chew it, he's chewing it. If he's not supposed to have it, he's not chewing it. Now, he used to pee and shit on the wee pad. Ugh. The same spot every day. Perfect thing. Good poopies. Now he's going everywhere but the wee pad. So I started moving the wee pads over to the other areas.
Good. That's how you're supposed to fucking do it.
No, you know what he did? He flipped the wee pad upside down because he was running around, and then he pissed on the plastic side. So it pooled up and dripped onto my carpet.
Also, this shit takes
and then shit on the side of the wee pad.
Joey,
I know.
What,
I'm just
2
saying.
months? This shit is going to take years to get his ass, right? Isn't it like, I remember when we had a dog, and at least he has little shits, he has little pisses. You don't have a big fucking,
That's
like,
what I said,
and
mastiff dump
and
on
he
your
bites.
fucking...
He's a biter.
That you can nip in the butt, just done.
How?
Smack him.
I'm not hitting
My
him.
dog bit me one time. Boom. Never bit me again. It wasn't hard, but it was enough to be like, hey, don't fucking bite me.
No, I have to wait to the trainer. So if you know of a good trainer, I have one lined up, but I'm open to suggestions. If you have a good trainer in New York City, or a program or something, because the terrible 2 months are kicking in right now. He's in his terrible 2 months. And I just want him to learn good behaviors. And I tell him every morning, I say, are we going to be polite today? That's not polite. We want to be a good boy. We want to be polite. We want to be gentle. I show him good. I do as much as I can. I bought the fucking spray, this bitter apple spray.
My dog was terrified of that. We put it in the hallway. It wouldn't walk by it in the hallway. The bitter apple.
He licks it off my body like this. He's eating it everywhere. He loves it. So that didn't work.
Built different.
So now I spent, I don't know, an hour on PetSmart buying all this shit on Instacart. So I got a spray. It's supposed to like spray an area. He's supposed to be attracted to and pee there. Basically, I just need a good trainer, and he needs to start going to school and classes and learning good behavior.
No, you know what you need patience is what you need.
I have patience.
You need time and you need
I have patience.
That's what John Gruden. You need patience is what you need.
I just don't want him to become a biter and bite other people because I'm not dealing with that.
But when they have the teeth, like they're going to go through a phase where they're going to nibble you a little bit.
This isn't nibbling. He's biting. He's chewing on my hands.
Does he have all his teeth? Do dogs have baby teeth?
Yeah, they lose them. I can't wait till he loses them.
He was down here. Now Piccolo is a Victorian queen. I saw him down
here in there
playing with this. Oh man. Well, so you're going through it, brother.
Well, I'm not going through it. It's just the time is like, because he can't go outside.
It's the holidays.
He can't get out of the house. I live in a very small apartment. He's not going to be able to run around like he needs to go to the park. He can't go to the park and run. He can't be on the ground.
How old is he? 18 months? 18 weeks?
No. 12 weeks.
12 weeks. Okay, so that's because I think when most people first get puppies are 8 weeks.
He was born August 17th.
2 days before my mother, Phyllis.
My mother was born on August 17th.
Was she?
Yeah. Hey Siri, how many weeks ago was August 17th?
It's 8 weeks. 9 weeks?
It was 13 weeks. And
so,
13.
Yeah, he's 13 weeks.
Yeah, well that stinks. Maybe you know what you need to get him to calm his ass down? You need another animal, either a dog or a cat. I've always said if I get a dog, you gotta get two because one keeps the other occupied. Unless you have someone at home who's like watching the dog all the time.
He has 3 siblings. I'm thinking about.
Those are cleaning ladies?
No, there's real siblings.
Man, that's tough. I'd love to get a dog.
I love him. Everything's fine. It's just it's like he's getting stir crazy in the house and he needs to be able to run and go to the park and do his thing. He's very high energy and I love him, but it's like And this
Oh,
this
he's
waiting
stuck,
period
he's stuck, he's
this
stuck.
waiting period is making him crazy.
Maybe this will come. Will this calm him down? If I
Yeah.
Oh
he's a good
my
boy.
goodness. He's got a cock on him though. That thing is fucking
Stop.
hanging out.
No, it's not.
Hell yeah.
He must have got that from his mother, okay? Because Dad's not hanging like that. Dad's got that melted candle cock. He's cute. You want him? Vinny, do you want him?
No, leave him over there.
I'll take him.
Because I put him on the ground. I'm afraid he's going to
Yeah.
freak out and start biting. I don't want him to get
I
a
don't want him
wire.
to bite a wire, yeah.
Will you be nice to him?
We're fighting right now.
You're a mother. You need to be a symbol of calm and
I am,
peace
but
in
he's
his
not
life.
being a polite boy. He's not being gentle and polite to people.
You know what my sister-in-law
We
says to the
we
kids?
don't condone bad behavior in the home.
Nice. My sister-in-law says to the kids, she goes, "Are you going to be sweet or sour today?" Maybe you start asking that to Sweet Piccolo.
Oh, he's playing it up because you're cute. That's the only reason. Don't trust. He bites me like.
He's probably just mad at you for that clogged duct. He's been trying to
No,
latch.
he has been trying to latch.
Have you secretly? Are you into it?
If he latches well and is actually being fed, but he just likes to bite on his nipples.
Unfortunately, my ducts have been clogged since the mid '90s. Well, it'll work out. Every new mother goes through this. They're gonna second guess
Am I having
themselves.
postpartum?
Imagine you
Wait,
start
postpartum
you start
depression?
claiming postpartum. You make postpartum your personality.
I go up and tell HR, I'm like, I'm going through postpartum depression. I need to leave.
I just need time.
I need a hiatus.
hiatus. I just need time. Oh God, is someone else pregnant here in the office? Didn't someone just announce their pregnancy, or am I crazy?
Frankie Borelli's
Frankie
having
Borelli's-
a kid.
That's it. Congratulations, Frankie Borelli. Very exciting. He's out on Long Island, I think. He lives in Long Island.
Yeah.
That's where I want to move, Long Island. I was trying to convince Phyllis to move to Long Island. I want to move back in with my parents.
Long Island, though?
Anywhere.
Hudson Valley.
Hudson Valley. My parents aren't going to Hudson Valley.
They're
too
not
bored.
country folk.
No. My parents are the definition of suburban. They like just the convenience of you're kind of close to the city, you're kind of not.
Hudson Valley's close to the city.
I guess, yeah. I'm going to be going up to Hudson Valley with my heated fucking handlebars, which I was bragging about to you guys before this. I am
What are you gonna do
so
up there?
excited. That's where I just take a little. Actually, I guess I'm not going to be going up there, but I'm going to go up to Massachusetts. I'm very excited. Hudson Valley's great. Harriman State Park, you know where that is? Right near Peekskill.
Yeah, that's where I summer and I vacation and I that's where I go.
That's where I'll be laid to rest.
I hopefully
Yes.
in the house in the backyard.
Nana will lay down on a hammock, close her eyes, and next thing you know, she's flying through them pearly gates.
I asked Spooky if she wants to buy an investment property. I said the
You
investment
try and
the
scam her into
investment
buying a
is you
house.
just buy the house now and then I'll pay you back when I have the money.
The ultimate long con. You know, you don't even frame it as you go, you really need a place.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a great investment. I'll live on the grounds, make sure to fix it up.
You're like the what's it called? You're the groundkeeper.
Well, she's from there. Nicole's from Hudson Valley. That's how I learned about it because I would go up there.
Where's she from?
She's from Marlboro, New York.
Is that near Bedford? Bedford.
It's near maybe it's near Newburgh and Poughkeepsie, kind of.
Poughkeepsie's Marist. That's where our sweet what's his name? Oh no, Nick Pippin didn't go to Marist. I don't know. I don't know if I could get into it up there. I think it's a little too isolated. Like if I'm gonna be away from the city, I'd want to be near the water. Although
It's water.
I guess you do have
It's
the
a whole Hudson. That's the Hudson Valley.
Yeah, but do people swim in the Hudson River? Like I want to be able to swim.
I don't think so. Maybe you can.
Shout out RFK for cleaning up the Hudson River Valley. RFK. You know that? He's a big time environmental lawyer. He cleaned that up.
Oh, he's into the environment.
That's how he made his.
Yeah. So what's everyone
That's
getting
how he
mad
made
about?
his
I
bones.
thought that's saying that we don't believe in global warming. They just hired environmentalists.
Can you do an RFK impression?
No, I don't.
I like. How do you,
I only
how
saw
do you
him.
even do it? I think that what we
That's
need
closer.
to do is
Yeah.
the seed oil. Like I can't even really do it.
I just saw him on the TV eating McDonald's. With
RFK?
we talked about it last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I got to eat well in Chicago. We're filming a day before we go to Chicago. I need to make sure to not eat like a fucking dickhead when I go through. Like whenever I travel, I'm like, okay, well, I know what I'm going to get with McDonald's. I know what I'm going to get with Subway. Let me just eat McDonald's or Subway because I know it's going to fill me up. I'm not going to be fucking
So that's
poisoned.
eating well.
That's like, no, I need to eat well, meaning I need to eat something green. I need to go out and get a good meal. I got to take Nick and his girlfriend out to a nice meal for letting me stay. But I don't know anything about Chicago. Chicago scares me. Chicago's violent. What if I go down the wrong street?
Well,
Next thing you know, I'm on fucking
how much
Kate
running
Street.
around you're going to be doing?
What?
How much running around you're going to be doing?
None. I'm there one day. I go there. I land. This is Wednesday. We're filming this. I land tonight. I'll be like, hey, let's get some food. Take them out. And then Thursday morning, I'll sleep in. Go to the office after Nick does. Go do the yak, whatever other shows they want me to do. Then I'll go to the venue. Then you'll land. You'll come to the venue, and then that's it. Then we fucking. I'm out like Friday morning. I think at like 10:30 a.m. When you're out early though. You're in late out early.
I don't know my flight is, but it's in the I think the afternoon. I think it's afternoon. I think it's early morning.
Well, you wanted to stay so you could play Friday afternoon pickup, right?
What's that?
Basketball.
Oh no.
With the guys. Joey shows up. Hey guys, he's stretching out.
Like long socks on and short shorts.
Shirts and skins? Would you be shirts or skins?
Skins. I mean shirts.
Facts.
I would never take my top off in front of people.
What if you had a trainer on?
What's a trainer?
Trainer bro. So you could cover up the nips.
My midsection's not where it needs to be right now.
Who'd you want on the skins team?
What? Where?
Chicago.
Oh.
Now let's keep in mind we have the Donnies, we have the Malisex.
I know who this there. I would definitely Jake Malisex first and foremost. I would want
Jake Malisex has a mutual friend with me on Instagram really quick. Yesterday who I was talking to who's a big old bottom, and I think him and Jake used to have a relationship. Go on.
Jake Malisex. I would want Fasoli.
Oh, imagine him sweating up against you.
Yeah, I can. I would want Big Cat. I would want Harry.
Harry?
Yeah.
The fuck is Harry?
Sass?
My biggest crush, Harry.
Oh, the other Harry.
Yeah,
Got
Lord
it.
Harry Bagel.
Yep.
I would want
CD?
Paige.
Paige should be shirtless.
Yeah.
And that's just because you want to see them things flopping.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Oh. I would like to see...
Chef Donnie.
I said Chef Donnie, didn't
Oh, maybe.
I don't think you
I don't
did.
think you
I? Oh,
did.
Chef Donnie, yeah.
What about a spider?
No one needs to
John
say that.
Gruden.
I don't know who
KB.
that is. Kyle, yes.
Nick
Kyle.
Tarani.
No, I want Kyle to be bottomless.
That would be tough to play basketball with no pants on. I think out of all the sports to play with no pants on, actually, no, hockey would be the worst. You fall down, you get your fucking dick dragged across the ice. Oh my God.
How about that Celtics win last night?
Talk about it.
How
Here we
about
go,
the green
baby.
floor? How about the green floor?
Here we go, baby.
Try it again. Pritchard tried to get us there to the 3-point championship, but we didn't see success again.
Who knew the Cavs were fucking? Am I crazy? The Cavs are the best team, have the best offense in the league.
I can't watch basketball anymore. The NBA regular season.
Because the black men turn you on too much.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
He gets so engorged.
He starts a stroke off. He does a wank war. What would you rather? What would you play if you had to play one sport bottomless? What would you play? Beach volleyball.
Probably swimming, so no one can see my Piscadillo.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
it's bent through the waves.
I mean, you can see my coolie. You can see my butt if I do it, but I don't have to
But you're not gonna see whole if you're swimming, unless you're fucking maybe off the platform if you're diving in.
What if you're doing those spins in the air?
Oh, you're talking about synchronized swimming, where you have your asshole in the air, you're spinning around. Oh boy, I don't know. They don't do shirts and skins there though. That was part of the reason why I thought about staying on a Friday. I was like, that'll be fun to play basketball. Then I'm like, am I really just
They
hanging
play
around
basketball at Chicago every Friday?
every Friday? It's like
Who
what
does?
the bros do. The whole office. The bros. The
But
bros
is it
do.
teams?
Yeah. I mean, it's not 21.
I don't know.
What's up with him? If you got, can anyone at home hear him right
for
now?
attention. Don't fall for it. He's gonna bite you.
He's looking at me like he wants to bite me. He actually is.
Do it. It'll make him feel better. Let him bite you.
Don't.
Yeah.
That'll ruin his. That'll
He's
ruin
gonna
the
break
behavioral progress he's made.
Yeah.
Do you want
Actually,
to break skin?
He's looking at me like he wants to bite
Has he
me.
broken skin?
Yes.
You got to go get a tetanus.
No.
Joey pulls it up. It's just very clear razor blade scratches.
Look.
Oh,
Look
Hold
at my
on.
whole arm.
go like this. These, dear, those are open source. Those are lesions, dear.
That's monkeypox.
Those are lesions, dear. Those are not Piccolo.
Nice boy. Stop making faces at me.
Man, he fucking whines, huh?
He's like,
He
He's
never
a
made
puppy.
noise, and he barked at me in the car on the way over here today.
Do me a favor and be patient with him.
I am patient with him. He just needs to learn to not fuck around. I can't wait till the cage is coming here.
You call it a crate. You don't call it a cage.
Oh, it's unavailable. Hold on a second.
Yes.
No, the mat is unavailable.
Piccolo, torture him. Torture. We had a crate for Stella growing up, and you had to, when they're really young, if the crate's too big, then they'll shit in the crate because it's like they're not close enough in the space. So you got to section it off dog owners, you know what I'm talking about. You got to section off the crate. But he's so small, I would imagine you'd have to really fucking section off the crate for this little guy. If anyone has any potty training tips or tricks for new mothers,
I need a crate, Matt.
please go ahead and send them in to nowshewilltour.com. Promo code full price, and that'll send you on over to the New York show.
He hasn't bit me yet, even though
He's not going to. He's calming down. He's absolutely calming
He's a
down.
good boy.
He's
Do
calming.
they have any of the 30 inches?
I wish.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just kisses.
Other 30 inches?
I mean, we can always just order the crate like after the show. Like we don't
No,
need to
the
do this
guy's-
like right now.
No, the guy's physically shopping right now.
Oh, it's an Instacart.
It's my personal shopper, yeah.
It's my personal. So it's this new thing. It's called Instacart.
Yeah, you get your own personal shopper.
Yeah, I know how Instacart works.
I use it every day, 10 times a day.
Well,
I got a curling iron delivered to my house at like 9 o'clock at night the other night. It was for
what? For the wig?
No, for Snoopy.
Oh. Goddamn. Well, you know who doesn't need a curling iron? This is a hell of a fucking segue into
that was
our
good.
daily
That was
cancer
good.
story that we have today. Our guy John Stamos is in the news because his Full House co-host David Coulier was was diagnosed with a rare aggressive form of cancer. I believe it's stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. He has shaved his head, and our sweet John Stamos, in a show of support, did not shave his head, but he did put a bald cap on, and the internet is having a field day.
Do you want my opinion?
I love your opinion. I think this is hilarious.
I think that people need to mind their business. I think that it's his friend, it's their situation, and it's like their own experience. I don't think Dave's fucking pissed that he didn't even shave his head. I think it's part of their jokes. They're both comedians, and I think it's just like a funny thing that he did. But I mean, him actually shaving his head isn't going to cure cancer. It's like, who the fuck cares?
Oh, dude, I think you got to cut it. Like if you're gonna show solidarity, you got to show solidarity.
He is showing solidarity. He's a sex symbol, and he's looking like shit on a.
No, I think he looks fine
on a
with
billboard.
the bald cap, but I just think it's absolutely hilarious that like that probably didn't even cross his mind. Let me shave the head. Let me go on with the bald cap. The bald cap looks great. I mean, it's a 10 out of 10.
He
bald
said there's
cap.
some Photoshop in this too, though.
All right, so they
Make it look a little
photoshopped it
better.
out. He did he do a bald thirst trap with his cancer-laden friend David?
Seems like it.
Look at those eyes.
I think it's lovely. I think it's very supportive, and I think it's their relationship. They can do what they want. They're probably both in on the joke. And you know what? I work in entertainment, and there could be contractual things that he's filming right now. He
Yes.
can't shave his head.
Great point.
And it's like, they're both in the business, so I'm sure that Dave Coulier understands he couldn't do it. The fact that he went through sitting through hair and makeup for that long. I do bald caps for a living.
That's worse than cancer.
And that's sitting there. No, that's worse than sitting there and growing your hair back. You got to sit there for hours. Do you want it to be that seamless?
Does he? Remember when you did the bald cap for Feidelberg? Does he act still? Or
Yes, I just watched him.
Stamos?
Oh my god.
On what?
Oh my god, I just watched the new episode. If you haven't
He's,
seen
like,
it yet,
good
go on
with
Hulu.
money.
It's The Good Doctor. I think it's not The Good Doctor. It's it's a show with Pacey from. Okay, he plays a doctor on a cruise ship. It's a new show
On Hulu.
Yeah.
But so the point, he's still actively working is the point.
Anyway, yeah. There's the whole.
Got
He was
it.
on the gay episode. He played a gay guy.
Gay episode.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to this now. It's called. No.
Dr. Anthony Gates. is
No.
a
Who
fictional-
was the guy from?
Oh, he was on ER.
No, who was the guy that played? Who was the guy that played Dawson's Creek? The other guy.
I have no idea. I've never seen a single episode of Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek. Who is Pacey? What was his name?
Is this it?
Dr. Odyssey. Yeah,
Oh.
Dr. Odyssey. So he plays a gay brother, and there's a whole gay episode. It's fabulous.
Very cool.
And he
I gotta
plays
check it out.
the gay brother that is in a three relationship with Johnny Sibley's, plays the throuple, other guy in the throuple, and who's the gay guy that is in every movie we talked with the other guys? It's like he pops up every time.
Oh, fucking
Matt Bomer?
Yes. Yes. He's in every gay relationship ever.
I think it's him.
Oh, look at this. Is kind of fabulous, huh?
It's a great show.
Oh my God.
It's very good. There they are. Not Matt Bomer. Who's that guy? Oh,
You ever been on a
Christensen.
cruise?
No.
Man,
That's the trashiest thing you can do.
cruises are trashy. A river cruise? A river boat?
However, I am going to go on a cruise next year. You know why?
You're going cruising.
No, Ritz-Carlton has a cruise line. It's a private.
Oh, I've
it's
heard
a
about
yacht,
this.
It's a yacht. It's not that expensive either.
That'd be fun.
It's very expensive, but it's
like
not.
really, really high end, I think could be cool.
It's small, so it's like, there's only about like 30 cabins or whatever.
Oh wow!
And you're renting a friend's yacht. It's going on one of like Bezos' super yachts. But
where's it go?
There's all different ones. I'm going to go to the one that does in Europe.
I'm going to go up and down the Mississippi. So I'm going from Ohio straight down.
There's one in Europe that does it. But 2026 I'm going.
Very cool.
Yeah, you have to book a hell lot. You have to book far in advance.
I mean, Don Johnson's in this. Sorry, we're watching the trailer right now. I know it's a little
Dr.
confusing.
Odyssey, great show. They're doctors on the Odyssey.
As one is. Yeah, no, I don't. Stamos built his career on the back of his hair. So I mean, you can't just cut that off. That might even be considered a war crime. Cutting off John Stamos' hair like that. Treason to the entertainment industry. Smash or pass, Stamos?
Pass.
What?
I agree. I don't think he's a little too pretty. No. If he's like Rob Lowe. He knows like 1980s like cokehead Rob Lowe. I would have smashed. New Rob Lowe. Not my type. No.
Neither of those guys are my type.
You don't like a dark complexion on a man.
I don't. I like blondes. I like light hair, light features.
Light in the loafers.
I'm sure there's someone dark and lovely I would like someone, but yeah, I typically go for, Midwestern, corn-fed.
Thickums.
They could be thick or thin. They don't even have to be alive.
I could dig them right up. Oh, I don't know. Sign of solidarity.
Yeah, but he had a statement, Dave Coulier, about like about his fate. And it was just very inspiring. It was inspiring, though. Yes, we're adults. It's life, how we all die. That's all going to happen. I think it was a brave approach for him to make the statement saying, I'm going to accept whatever happens, and I had a great life, and it is as more people should look up to that and realize that so life wouldn't be so fucking terrifying and scary.
He seemed very grateful, but it was a little bit like, okay, how serious of a diagnosis is this?
I think it's pretty serious.
Oh, terrifying. Do you know Kirk Minhane? We talked about this on the rundown. Is doing a one of their live shows. They want to do a live assisted suicide on stage.
They can do that in Denmark or in Switzerland.
They can do it in Vermont too.
Vermont has it now?
Yeah. I was like, Kirk, are you serious? He goes, yeah, we're gonna have someone come up. We're gonna do a live sue. There's actually a show, a really fucked up show on Amazon called "Take Me Out Feet First." What's wrong with Piccolo?
Yeah, mother,
which is about that. Come out, bring him on over.
Vinny's got. I don't think we didn't notice Vinny's new water bottle.
Where is it?
There's coffee.
It's a bottle of vodka. Bring him on over.
Didn't bite me once.
Just fucking latches on. There's a kid in my. I thought he was gonna bite your face. There's a kid in my elementary school who got his face bitten off by a pit bull. He had to have his nose reconstructed.
Damn.
Bleep that. What's the other topic we got here, Vin? Oh, he's calm now. Maybe he got his zoomies out in the morning. What else we got? We got Delta to start offering Shake Shack on flights.
What? You don't like Shake Shack?
No, I like Shake Shack. I don't want to sit in Shake Shack for 3 hours on a flight from, New York to Chicago. I'm not trying to work in a Shake Shack. Imagine 70 people all sitting on a plane in an enclosed tube eating a fucking Shake Shack burger.
It's only first class.
It's only first class.
Oh, that's tough. So you got to smell it in the back and you can't even have it? Oh, no.
But I don't think people are frying it up. There's not like a griddle up in the front. I mean, it's not going to smell that bad.
So is it even really Shake Shack then? If
it is Shake Shack. Yeah, it's Shake Shack. But just like any airplane food, they're made in a special way. They're able to steam microwave it, and it's...
That may be the largest divide ever. From first class to low class is Shake Shack versus no Shake Shack. It's fine. You walk by the first class, you see people that kind of glance at you, whatever. But if you're walking by someone and they got a Shake Shack burger, complimentary, and you got to go back and
they're like in every airport now. Shake
Shack? Oh, yeah.
I like Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's elite. Absolutely elite. You got to walk back and fucking munch down on some wafer cookies as someone's up there. Some fat fuck is in the first class slurping down a Diet Coke and a fucking Shake Shack. My Lord. Who wrote the blog on this? I think John Rich did.
I was saying it was Clem.
Oh, I saw it on the Points guy.
That's
how
great.
He wrote it.
I've only ever really had one good meal on a plane, and it was an international It was in United Polaris. I was like, whoa! I didn't even know this type of food existed on planes.
Oh yeah, when I used to work in Europe
Yeah.
for 6 years, so I would have it all the time. But
They're
yeah,
like,
there's
"Mr.
some good food.
Mr. McAuliffe. I'm like, you know my name? Am I being escorted off the plane? And then they come out, they bring you your fucking dish.
Yeah, they have all different things. It's surprisingly what they can do up there.
Yeah.
I
And the
love
planes
it.
are so big too. Like you get a big international
Steps.
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've never been on one with steps. Like upstairs, downstairs.
lounges. Yeah,
Who's upstairs?
I don't remember which was what, but I think there's there's upstairs and downstairs.
And have like a bar and stuff too.
There's
in
a
those,
bar,
right?
yeah, on Emirates.
That was the nicest flight I ever took. I went over to Greece. It was like $4,000 for that fucking plane ticket. I was like, I'd never
That's
go
not
on.
bad
Not bad.
for first class international.
United Polaris
Yeah,
International.
it's usually like 10 grand.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that. I would like to get Points Guy back on here because I've seen him on Good Morning America lately. Brian Kelly talking about all these ways to use your points for holidays. And I tried to hack it on the computer yesterday.
I thought you guys spend time personally together though.
No, we've run into each other a couple times.
No dating.
Am I dating the Points Guy?
I thought you
I'm
said
not
you went on a
dating-
date.
No, I'm not dating the Points Guy. I went out to dinner with the Points Guy and Mrs. Dow.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh.
That was all friendly, dear. I got to get his ass on here. Teach me how to travel hack. Maybe that'll be an episode.
Mrs. Dow fingered you though.
Mrs. Dow Jones, she spit on her hand. She actually fisted me and put it up there.
Ew,
What do you mean, ew?
that's gross.
That's my culture, Vin.
I don't approve.
What do
What's
you got?
going on in gay news?
What's going on in gay news? Is there any gay news?
Yes.
Should we do that? Should we do gay news?
Yeah.
Give me some gay news. Oh. Hit me with the
Oh, there you go.
hit me with the gay news. Okay.
The Hornet Star.
LaMelo Ball fined $100,000 for saying no homo during a press conference. Yawn. In other gay news.
Oh, it's Wicked. That's
Wicked.
gay news.
Yes, Wicked is gay news.
Are you gonna go see the film?
I would love to.
Yeah, it looks good.
You're gonna say?
No.
Oh, here. Oh, actually, this could be something.
Oh, they
You know
wrote a
what?
hit. They wrote a hit piece on me once, and they wrote a hit piece on someone else once. We
All
can't
right,
use
well,
this
we
site.
won't say. Don't say where this is from, but I just watched a video. I watched a video about this. There's like the first ever trans congresswoman, and they're now having a beef over, like,
Whose dick
what,
is bigger?
what bathroom she can use
In Congress? Oh, I love it.
Like there's Republican congresswomen that are trying to pass laws to not let her use the women's bathrooms in Congress in DC.
She goes in and just fucking lights up a dump in the ladies' room. She upper decks the ladies' room toilet.
I still say
Use
Yeah,
whatever you
it's
want.
These
I
two
don't give a
going to
fuck.
war, basically. Nancy Mace is the Republican congresswoman, and Sarah McBride is the trans.
Nancy Mace looks
Which
like
one's
looks like a
trans?
man. So Nancy Mace can
The
kick
right
fucking
is
rocks.
trans.
the right is trans.
Who do you think? One has a beat and one has fucking craters on her face.
Wiggles, can you tell the transgender just from the photo? This is what we do. We do cue cards. We do flashcards. We do
Joey puts-
transgender flashcards where she can spook a tranny.
Joey puts down 2 photos on the ground, and then whichever one she goes to gets spooked.
Yeah.
Man,
Are
I
you the
love that.
trans whisperer? You are? Oh.
That's very funny.
Well, what do you think about that?
What do I think? I think I don't give it. This is not an issue. Like, there's been this huge like groundswell that's
Bathrooms
fake.
should be gender neutral anywhere. They're just people are pissing shit. I don't want to see your fucking pussy.
Go off.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You take a dump where you want to take a dump. You pee where you want to pee. You know, if ladies, if you want to back that thing up to a urinal, flip around, put the thing down, flip it and reverse it, and rip a piss, I'm all for
I think
that.
all places should just be that like this. Just have the closed soil. So first of all, it should. Men don't need urinals. Everyone can pee on a toilet. But it's like I think it should
I
be
hate doing that.
just full to the floor stall, so you can do drugs in there. You can have sex in there. Do whatever you need to do in there. And
As
go out and
gays
wash
do.
your hands. You wash your hands. You might meet someone nice. Just washing your hands in the bathroom.
I like how this is what the Congress.
Women aren't taking their tits out in the fucking bathroom.
They could be milk. They could be pumping.
Well, that's not that. Don't do that in the bathroom. That's where I shit. Go if you're gonna lay with your legs spread open and get fucked
Oh,
without a rubber.
without one.
You go behind closed doors and fucking milk them udders.
That's right.
I don't want to see that shit.
They have rooms for that.
A
Yeah, there's
milking
pump
room.
rooms.
Yeah.
We thought the pump room was the pump room, not the pump room. I like how this is what Congress is spending their time on.
Yeah.
We're not on the brink of World War III. We're not on the brink of an economic collapse. We're not on the brink of a transition of power, which we don't know what's going to happen. But what we are doing is spending our time and money making sure that this lady
One person. It's like one person.
doesn't piss where Nancy takes a poo.
Mhm.
Hats off to you, Congress. Well done. Vinny, you got any gay news for us? What's going on? What's going on in your bedroom? Any gay news?
Gay news. Wicked. I said. Are you gonna? So you're gonna see the film?
Yeah, I'm gonna see the film. We got gay news. Wicked. Look up. Just type in Google gay. See what comes up.
Oh, not ga.
GAY. Today in gay news. Oh God. You know what? Maybe we don't Google this. Why do gay people look like that?
That was a blog by
Caleb Presley. You ever see the 60 Minutes with what's her name, where they're doing the gay voice analysis?
Yeah.
And they're like,
We
this one's
watched
straight.
that
She
on
goes,
the show, I think.
gay. Yeah. We're going to be making gay news in New York, so make sure you go to nowshewilltour.com. Do you want to answer some listener questions, Joe? Actually, what are you doing this weekend? We didn't talk about that. You're chilling at home. You're training the dog. You're cleaning up the shit.
I don't know. Wait, this weekend. Can I look?
Yeah, go ahead. Look. Do your thing. You look at that. I'm going to pull up some listener questions as Nana pulls up his weekend plans. You know who I've noticed has been very active on social media is our sweet, sweet Tammy. She's back. Are you pulling up a calendar for your weekend?
Yeah.
Saturday, wake up.
Clean up dog pee.
Friday. Out and about Grant and Ash.
Are you going to that?
That's last. Oh, that's yeah. That is.
That was the 15th. Friday. I would come home on Friday. Oh, I have nothing. That's 23rd and 24th.
That's it.
All that just to be like, there's nothing.
Yeah. I was like, is he really putting on his calendar on the weekends? What's going on? You're going to go wherever the wind takes you.
I don't go away. I don't go out on the weekends.
That's a beautiful
I'm home
thing.
watching Christmas movies with my dog and decorating. I'm decking the halls.
Yes.
I'm fa la 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 la. I'm
one does.
finalizing plans for do you want to see my napkins I got?
Do I have a choice?
I'm finalizing Thanksgiving. My menu.
Well, this is good. This is riveting. Oh, stop. Oh, these are cute.
Thank you.
I like it. I don't know if I would have went with Comic Sans for the font, but
It's not Comic Sans.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. That looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just festering in motherhood.
Fastering and motherhood. Well, let's answer some listener questions.
Oh, I love this.
Speaking of holidays and napkins and festivities, here's a question. I told people to put these in anonymously because I'm hoping for a little bit more craziness here. We also want to set up a phone line eventually where you guys can call in. Is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving food, and should we be making the viral recipes on TikTok?
I think Thanksgiving.
That's a traditionally black dish on Thanksgiving, right? Like,
Well, I think
that's
it's
a very
It's a black dish in general. It's part of the soul food culture. But I think
Yeah.
that mac and cheese. Yes, I think. Can I say something? I'm all about tradition and some things, but I think we need to fucking move on as a people. Like, I think Thanksgiving, we give thanks. We don't have to eat the same thing that everyone fucking ate. I'm not doing. I'm begrudgingly making some like the Thanksgiving thing.
you gotta
I'll
have
have
stuffing, you gotta have cranberry sauce, you gotta have
I'll have that, but
potatoes.
I'm also like doing like things that are just inspired by the season. I think it's like there's no rules. Do whatever your family likes it. Like a lot of families are just have given up or just change it completely. If you don't like that kind of food, no one eats turkey anyway. And I think a lot of people shouldn't be making fucking turkey. If you have to, the thing my big fucking thing with turkey is, may I say this?
Please.
If you have to do all these tips, tricks, obstacles, and fucking backwoods fucking bullshit just to make it fucking edible, why the fuck are we? Turkey sucks. You have to. They're all sharing different recipes. Like, oh, you got to brine it like this, and you have to put a cheesecloth over it, and then baste it for this one, or deep fried. You have to do all this, and you have to do all this shit just to make it fucking edible. It's like, why the fuck are we're still eating this shitty fucking food that no one likes?
Oh, I think turkey can be good if it's fucking doused in
But you
gravy.
have,
But
you
most
gotta
of the
do
time,
so much
it's
shit
not.
to it to make it even
Wrong.
You know
edible.
what it is? Turkey's better the next day. I like
That's
Thanksgiving
true.
dinner in general is better the next day. But to answer this lady's question, is it a Thanksgiving food?
Yes,
for
it
me,
is.
For me personally, no, because my family didn't have that. But if your family had it growing up, then I think for a lot of people it is.
What do you want to say about turkey? You like it?
My mom makes amazing turkey. I just want that on the record.
But you know how a pain in the ass is to make it taste that way?
Yeah, but it's one time she does it, and I appreciate it because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, turkey
So if you need
sucks.
tips, I'll.
But isn't the next
connect
day
you
is better?
guys. Next day is better. For
Like I would rather, and then like later in the afternoon, you go in, you pick out like a cold piece of turkey, you just
make sandwiches.
nice
out
and
of
salty. Yeah.
And the viral things, I mean, I think if you're going to try a viral recipe, I wouldn't trust anyone I didn't know. But like if you try it beforehand, I wouldn't make it on the day when you have company, because then if it sucks, then you're fucked. But yeah, I mean, I'm all about sharing recipes and trying new things.
All right, so there you go. It is a Thanksgiving food, and you can try the viral recipes. I would say try it ahead of time, so don't fuck it up in front of your whole
said
party.
that.
Oh, you did? My boyfriend of 6 years
Kill him.
says he wants to get married, but still no ring. Do I give him a timeline? Help.
No, don't give him a time. He said he wants to get married. When the time is right, he'll do it.
Maybe he has a ring and you just don't know. Ever think of that?
Don't pressure people into doing things. Just let things happen naturally. Do you know what I mean? With the second you pressure things, talk about it and be open. Have
a dialogue.
a dialogue, but like don't force anything.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Then
that.
you're gonna force it. You'll get what you want, but then 5 days down the road, whatever he was waiting on is gonna come to the head, and he's gonna, it'll end.
Yeah, you don't want to build
wasn't ready.
You don't want to build resentment. That's the worst thing. Should I give a man that ghosted me a second chance?
Ghosted you? Like didn't show up for a date, depending what it is. If it was like malicious and like tacky and like in poor manners, then no. Like, and, or if he was like, just.
I think
what does ghosted mean?
Like
Not
people
call
have
you back?
people have different people have different definitions of ghosted. For some people, if you don't answer a text in a certain amount of time, you're ghosting them. For other people, if you've gone on a few dates and then you don't respond, you're ghosting them. So I think it depends on the level. I always tend to lean towards give people a second chance, like no matter what.
I don't.
I'm not like, how dare this person? Like whatever, dude. Give them a second chance if you like them. Great. You'll know what your feelings are. They'll be cemented in after you meet with them a second time. But you think the opposite.
I just no. It's one and done with me.
One and done. You're a one pump chump.
Yeah, no, just fuck me over once. And I have that ability to completely cut you out of my life and never even think about you again.
Well, that's good. Would Pat ever come to Vermont for a threesome? Okay, you know what? This guy I'm dating is hot. I would is hot and fabulous, but has BO. How do I bring it up?
I mean, I would just
tell his ass to
just
fucking
address it. I'm sure he knows he smells.
No. If you haven't addressed it, then you don't know.
I would just be like, if he's hot and you vibe and you're having a good time, just be like, oh my god, bro, you reek. There's probably some pH balance or something, and just be fun with it and try different things, and they'll make it a fun project to make him not smell anymore.
Like when I went on the date with that guy who had bad breath, I told him, I was like, dude, people appreciate being straightforward. Sometimes if you're dating this guy or you're with someone and they stink, just fucking tell them. What are you going to be with someone who has BO forever?
Oh.
I would rather have BO than bad breath. I cannot stand bad breath.
Bad breath you can kind of hide. If you have BO, anyone's close to you, they smell it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like close talkers. You ever get with one of those, someone who sits there and they talk to you and then you keep backing up and they keep getting closer? That's very strange to me when people don't understand physical boundaries when you're speaking to someone. Give people fucking space. You shouldn't be smelling someone at all if you're just dating them casually. Is jerking off with strangers online cheating?
Who's this from?
That's from Vinny.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Of course. Jerking off is cheating.
No. How to deal with two 60-something-year-old sisters that are bullies at work. So this woman is being bullied by two 60-something-year-old sisters at work. She wants to know how to deal with it. First of all, I'm on the side of the bullies. You give me two mean old broads, 60-something years old, that is very funny. But in all seriousness, I want to know what they're doing to you. What does bullying look like coming from a 60-year-old sisters at work? What's the work environment? Are you in a medical office? Or in a
and are
veterinary
you
office?
actually, do you deserve the bullying? Are you being a jerk off?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? If two people are acting that way, it's like,
If they could hit him with a 1-2 punch, that's what they're doing.
I would just quit and get a new job.
You think? How to deal with step parents during the holidays. Step parents during the holidays. The same way you would deal with regular parents. I don't understand. How is that different?
It sounds like there's animosity about the step parent. Just realize that it's not your relationship. It's your parents, whoever the step parent is, and just be polite, keep it classy, act like a lady, and don't let someone else don't get upset about things you have no control over. It's like just be grateful. Think about things that you're grateful for and why you're blessed, and not worry about why you don't like your mom's boyfriend or something. To worry about other things.
And if you start to get annoyed, just drink. Everything gets better when you have a couple cocktails on the holiday. It's accepted to have a couple drinks. You can sit on the couch. You just get bombed. No one needs to know you're drunk. You have a drink. You get up. You go make another. You sit down. Someone annoys you. You get up. You go make another. Next thing you know, you're passing out on the fucking couch, and no one's annoying you at all. Secret to the best blowjob. Oh.
Vinny? I think it depends on what the person receiving enjoys. A lot of people like their balls punched in. Like if that's what you like, you got to find out what your partner is. I mean, there's not one secret. I mean, there's only so much.
Balls punched in.
I think you just have to figure out what your partner enjoys. He might like a little bit more attention at the head. I mean,
Sure.
you just want to have even suction and wetness. I mean, I think that's a good point of reference to make sure that it's things are moving in a smooth fashion. But as far as it comes to tips and tricks, you got to try and see what happens. Maybe he likes a finger in his asshole. Maybe he likes his pee hole licked. Like, you have to figure it out. That's something I can lead you to water, but I can't try to drink.
Right. You can lead the horse to water. You can lead the hooer to water. I grew up in Worcester, Mass, and go to Holy Cross. Am I a loser for staying in my hometown?
No.
Absolutely not. Now, I wouldn't go to the wrong side of the tracks in Worcester, guy. But no, you're not a fucking loser for staying in your hometown.
I think everyone has their
Most people do stay
their
in their
destiny,
hometowns.
and if you know what your destiny is, like when you become a teenager, if that's what makes you happy and what's on your life path, stay home in your hometown as long as you want. Be that hometown hero, sis. But if you have bigger aspirations and dreams, move to fucking Tibet. No one cares.
Just found out my pregnant due date is July 10th. I need baby name suggestions, please.
Well, Wiggles is taken.
Wiggles is taken.
We don't want
Phyllis
to
is
gender
also
them yet.
taken.
We don't gender them yet. Okay, if you had to have a baby right now, top three girl names, 3 boy names. What are you picking? And I'll go next.
I like, for boy names, I like Jack or Jackson. I've always liked that name.
Mm-hmm.
I like the name Kevin. I don't know why. Kevin seems like a shit stirrer like name. I like that. And another boy name? Hezekiah.
Okay, and what about girls?
Girls, I like Elizabeth. No, I don't. It's tough to have, when you get to our age, every name has an association with it. Girl names, what's like a soft, nice girl name? Not like a Gianna
Ebony?
or a fucking, maybe, yeah, we could do Ebony. We could do, I don't know, fucking Elizabeth.
You said that the first one. You might really like Elizabeth.
I know. Taylor. I really don't think about, I don't have any really girl names that I like.
I would do something. I would do something for names. I would
You can always make the name like a grandparent or a great grandparent and make that.
look
the
into your
first or
family, see if
second.
anything is there, and maybe base it off of that. What I don't suggest is just picking a name that is not evergreen, and like, so don't do something that's like
Don't try and reinvent the wheel.
like Kaylee with the EIH and all that stuff like that. It's like you don't need to do all those trendy names, because those are going to.
They're gonna make your kid get. Also, you got to think about: is your kid gonna get bullied because of their name? You don't want that.
And also, what's your family and lifestyles like? I mean, I wouldn't name like your kid Spike if you're like an uppity family from some fancy place, but like
Malibu, Laser. just
I
all the
like
fucking
names. I mean,
gladiator names.
for me, I personally like
I like classic
cute
names.
classic country club names, or like something sporty. I like Dallas, like Dallas or something I think is a fun name for a guy, or Austin. I like names after places.
Yep.
I like flowers, names of flowers. I like names of things that you like love, and there's like
Rose
that's
is a
gonna
good
be different.
name for a girl. I like the name Rose for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Orchid.
Sharkeisha.
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 Let's see what do we have here. A lot of ultimatum questions.
Give it to us.
Like, there's more. I don't want to give an ultimatum, but I also don't want to wait my whole life. Should I tell my boyfriend to propose? Here we have gay dating is disheartening, exhausting, and frankly, I'm over it. I'm 33. Can I just stay in bed? Now's the time you got to pick it up and get moving, babe. Your biological clock is ticking. 33. Don't give up. In the words of the great Jimmy Valvano, don't give up. Don't ever give up. If you had a day where you laughed, you cried, and you smiled, that's a full day. You know that speech I'm talking about, Vin?
Mm-hmm.
Simmer pot on a budget. Also, how to make your home feel Christmassy in general. So as the simmer pot king, I'll take this one. What do you got, Joe?
What is the question?
Simmer pot on a budget. Also, how do you make your home feel Christmassy in general?
Simmer pot on a budget. The simmer pot is a budget thing. You literally take anything you have that smells good and put it in a pot of water. I don't think I can get cheaper than that. Oranges, lemon slices, spices from your cabinet, cinnamon sticks. It's like that's the most budget friendly thing I think you can do. Depending on how much of a budget, I'm sure dollar store sells cinnamon sticks. I'm sure dollar store sells oranges and lemons. I think it's just, about, it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be, you can put it in any pot you have. It doesn't have to be that fancy pot that's on my Amazon storefront. You can just get it anywhere. And then overall, just decorations. I think the home is just putting an effort in, taking something, just simple things you can switch up. Your hand towels in your bathroom, switch them up into a colorful or a festive thing. A wreath on the door is just welcoming and just lets everyone know, hey, listen. The wreath, when people walk in, they know that you have holiday spirit, and that's what it is. Ribbons are a great way. Add a ribbon to fucking anything. On your regular candle holders you have in your entryway or on your dining room table, add a nice velvet ribbon or a little Christmas ribbon to a little bow on the candlestick, on your chandelier. If you have a chandelier, get ribbons. You get ribbons at the dollar store, Hobby Lobby, anywhere. Get ribbons, and bows are very in right now. Tie a bow on it. Throw a fucking bow on anything you have in your house that's not tied down. Put them on your banisters. Put them on the edge of your ceiling fan. Like literally, just hang bows places. It's a cheap way that you can add some festiveness and some colors. There's colors and textures are unlimited, and it's an easy way. Anyone can tie a shoelace. You can tie a bow on anything in your house, and it's going to make it also add that little effort. And just fragrance. I think just in general, just like having a festive candle, or just bake some cookies. Get some Toll House cookies from the dollar store and bake cookies. And just it's about little efforts, making sure that you're just doing something special.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that everyone has a great weekend. I hope that I thank everyone who came out to our Chicago show. We really appreciate it. We'll be in New York doing our show
December
on
6th.
December 4th. In New York. Go to nowshewilltour.com. Shout out to the Ma'am Mafia. Shout out to Piccolo. And shout out to God. Glory be to God on high.
I like that.
Any final thoughts? She's passing. Goodbye.